Moving on to more financial news, Islamic finance has seen a resurgence, and this year's Albaraka Summit for Islamic Economy was held in Istanbul for the first time. Investors, economists and shareholders from all around the world attended the event, and we were there with this report.
In the simplest of terms, Islamic finance is a way of doing financial transactions and banking while respecting Islamic guidelines and law. Today, the industry is worth almost $4.5 trillion with hundreds of institutions that specialize in Islamic economics. Islamic banks are some of the biggest players in the industry, worth more than $1.75 trillion in total assets. And the sector is expected to grow to $6.6 trillion by 2027. The Albaraka Summit here in Istanbul hopes to create a global hub for investors and stakeholders interested in entering the Islamic finance space. Turkey is playing a key role as a country with leading expertise in the sector, and just as it bridges the European and Asian continents, it has the potential to link Islamic finance with the Western world.
This is basically because that are part of the major business centers in the world where we want to represent the concept or the comprehensive concept of Islamic economy and Islamic finance, halal industry, etc. So basically being in Istanbul because we believe in the potential of Istanbul to become a global center for that sort of finance and economy. The numbers shows the potential of the Turkish market in that industry. And beside that number, there is huge exposure for Istanbul, especially after the publishing of the participation economy strategy, which has been announced by the president, and also by creating Istanbul International Financial Center. And because Istanbul is becoming more even an educational center, so we see now more students coming from around the world to take their colleges in Istanbul and the postgraduate programs in Istanbul. So this is a new potential for Istanbul for the Islamic finance and economy education. Which means basically Istanbul could be one of the major human capital centers in the world in that industry. So there are a lot of issues. Inshallah, we will raise during this summit, and next year we believe also we will focus more and more in the potential of Istanbul specifically, and in general the Republic of Turkey in the global Islamic economy.